today. Normally, I come live on here in the mornings, but obviously, I am coming to you this afternoon. Today is Monday, the 24th of February, and it is time to do the weekly biz card pull and see what themes are brewing this week for all of us soul centered, metaphysical, intuitive CEOs, business owners, and anyone out there who is growing and reflecting through a partnership with a business. Last week we had the Queen of Shields, and we were reminded to stay grounded and have that really gorgeous, caring Mother Earth Queen. We've been there, we've done that, we've got this manifestation energy. How did that resonate with you guys? Oh, one just jumped out. That never happens. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a tricky card. Oh, wow. Fives. Now, fives are always really tricky. They're in the middle from 1 to 10. They're in the middle of a journey. Swords are our thoughts. This is fascinating. And it's quite a dark card, isn't it? You can see that. When you look at the card, what do you see? What is the first thing that catches your eye? There's a lot going on here. I'm trying to hold it so it focuses. Do you see the hooded figure holding two swords? Do you see the other swords on the floor behind? Well, he's actually got three. The hooded figure is holding two in one hand. He's pointing one at the floor, and the other two swords are behind him, and one of them is broken. There's a person still behind him that is really upset. And then behind the water, there's an army gathering. So this sort of hints at some battle in our head, some thoughts that are quite confronting. We might be feeling like this guy here. We might be feeling the heaviness of that, like broken and really struggling to recoup and get back up. We might be feeling like this guy, like whatever. There was a fight. I've regathered myself. I'm good. It depends like which one of those characters is really resonating with you. But there's definitely been some kind of battle that's been raging. Does this resonate with you guys? Some battle, some changes, some usually when there's a battle like this in our head, it's because we need to get out of our head or we need to process what's been going on so we can release it and move forward. It's a very grey, heavy card, this one. Wow. What are your thoughts when you see this when it comes to your business? Are there processes that are making you feel broken and tired that need looking at? Is there a shift happening in you and the way you have a relationship with your business? Are you feeling like you're done doing this thing that you keep doing and it's really driving you mad and it's time to move on? What is this resonating with you? Please share with me. I'm going to pop the card down and I'm just going to, I never do this, but I feel like I'm going to grab my Celtic Tarot book and just dive into here and see what it has to say for us because it's very heavy, right? Oh my goodness. Just heading to my swords. There's the four where we like to rest. We like that one. So the keywords for this card are betrayal, conflict, war, and destruction. So by now you know that swords are not all that easy and it's a very tricky suit. There's a lot of cards in here that are hard. In essence, the Five of Swords exhibits the true meaning of the dreadfulness hidden in this suit. It's about change and the crisis that brings change. Change caused by some kind of energy. We've all had those moments. At least it's not the Tower card. As human beings, we like to maintain the status quo. And those among us who strive for change and love the risk of the unknown are more than likely in the minority. And that's interesting because in business, we have to learn to take risks, right? We have to learn to change things up and not stay in the status quo because remaining in the status quo means we don't grow. Oh, it's a rhyme. So that's interesting. Are you stuck in a bit of a rut? Here we see the horrendous scene of a conquest. Something has been taken from someone else. This guy has taken the swords away from the guy crying in the background. And in the background, we see an advancing army. Only a narrow strait of sea separates them from wreaking even more havoc on the poor soul who kneels bereft before his broken swords. When everything is taken away from you, what is left? Who are you when all those things that you believe define you have been stolen or ripped away from you against your will? Whoa. Finding this card is never easy. It's a hard card. Wow. So you got to figure out which bit of this resonates with you the most. Okay. Is it the issue itself that resonates? Like, is there a moment happening in your business right now that's challenging you to move away from the status quo? And are you listening to that? Are you open to that? Or is it that you've wronged someone or someone has wronged you? Like the guy in the cloak has taken something from you and that you need to heal from that and process that there's been something happened to you that has created some turmoil for you? Or is it that you are doing that to somebody else in your business somehow? Whoa, that's dark. All of these are heavy things, just why I'm going a bit longer than normal on this card. All right. Make sure there's nothing happening in your business relationships right now that is in any way toxic or harmful to you, to your clients, or to that's what we're looking at here. Betrayals, battles. How does this resonate with you? Let me know, because wow, that is that's a big one. That's a scary. Well, it's not scary. It's a good little like, okay, there's some changes that need to happen. What are they? What do you reckon? Let me know.